Hello, family! As always, I'm excited to share the most interesting part of my gardening journey, the harvest. I'll also be sharing some tips on how to know when they are perfectly ripe. First up, we've got some cucumbers. These are only 6 weeks old and they are ready for harvest. You want to pick cucumbers when they are firm, green, and about 6 to 8 inches long, depending on the variety. Make sure to harvest cucumbers regularly. If you leave them too long, they can become oversized and get spoiled easily. Also, try not to pull them off the vine. Use scissors or pruners to cut them neatly. One fun fact about cucumbers is that they can grow really quickly. So checking them daily is a good idea if you want to catch them at the perfect size to ensure you get the best taste and texture. Next up, we've got these beautiful tomatoes. It's such a rewarding feeling when you finally get to pick those beautiful ripe tomatoes you've been nurturing for weeks. The first thing to know when harvesting tomatoes is timing. You want to pick them when they are fully ripe. Look for a deep rich color, whether it's red, yellow, or even purple, depending on the variety. Give the tomato a gentle squeeze or pull gently. It should feel firm but slightly soft to the touch. If it's too hard, it may need a few more days on the vine. You can also use a pair of pruning shears or scissors if the stem feels tough. Green beans are one of the easiest vegetables to grow, and nothing beats the taste of fresh beans right off the plant. You need to pick them when they are still young and tender. If they grow too large, they can become tough and stringy. Give the bean a little bend. If it snaps easily, that is a perfect sign it's ready to harvest. Simply use your fingers to snap the bean where it meets the stem. You can use scissors or shears to cut them off gently to avoid damaging the plant. Make sure to check the plant thoroughly, especially near the bottom. Beans tend to hide in the foliage and you don't want to miss any. The more you harvest, the more beans you will get. It's time for some root vegetables. I love pulling these straight from the soil. It's only the surprise how big they've grown. Gently pull root vegetables out of the ground. Loosen the soil around the roots to make them easier to pull without breaking them. I got some beets, some onions, and then some carrots. These carrots didn't come out as expected, but I'm grateful. And that is simply because the soil was really hard. You want to make sure that you grow your carrots with a very loose soil. That will help it to penetrate and then give you those long large carrots. Next up, we've got some shombo peppers, a flavorful and versatile pepper that is great for both cooking and preserving. Shombo peppers are usually ready to harvest when they turn a deep red color, although you can also pick them when they are green for a milder taste. The skin should be firm and smooth, and the pepper should be a good size. If it's starting to wrinkle or feel soft, it might be overripe. Whether you are using them fresh or dried, the flavor is incredible. Next, we have some purple cabbages here. Cabbage heads are ready to harvest when they feel firm to the touch. For most varieties, this is about the size of a softball or larger. This used to be my flower bed. Do you want to know how I converted my flower bed to a cabbage patch? Let me know in the comment. To harvest, use a sharp knife and cut the cabbage head at the base. Just look at all of this. I'm so proud of this harvest. Thanks for joining me as I shared my harvest today. I hope this inspires you to start or keep growing your own food at home. If you have any questions about harvesting or gardening, feel free to leave them in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more gardening tips. See you in the next video. Happy gardening.